matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Handoff to the fullback, Burton. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Very much in range for a tying field goal as they hurry to the line. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Still time to go for the win, but they've got to get up and spike it quickly. On 2nd down now, it's Williams. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The stadium clock says 0, but the one on your screen is the one that matters, and the officials say yes, it's a timeout with 1 second left to go and a field goal try forthcoming to potentially send us to overtime. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. And the kick is good, so they avoid a shutout, but still tough one to swallow here. They only post 3 points, and this game is over. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six,
each team with a possession, each team with a field goal as the kick is away. From the 6. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Short gain there to start overtime.
Almost a tester play, wasn't it? Wanted to see if the guys on defense were going to fit the gaps the correct way, because we're in overtime. So it's not just physical tiredness out there, right? Mentally, are you still doing what you're supposed to do? And they were up to the task on that play.
And certainly fatigue on both sides of the football.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And with just 2 seconds remaining, the timeout is called here in OT. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Another carry for Burton. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. So the OT clock hits 0, and we're still not done. We'll switch sides and need at least one more OT to decide it after this. Eight yards to go on 2nd down. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
On third down, here's Williams. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 61 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, third and short, that's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school, smash mouth football. And play will be stopped here with 10 seconds remaining in overtime as they've called a timeout. Only needing 2 yards on second down. Now Edwards-Helaire. And he'll go down at the 28. One overtime. How about 2? We need another. We're still even. We'll switch sides and have that second overtime in just a moment. On this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And he is going to be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bengals' 18-yard line. They've got the jumbo set out there. A huge play in this overtime session. It's 3rd and inches. Williams. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. Now the timeout comes here in the waning seconds of this overtime as we could be set up at long last for a potential game winner. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now the timeout comes here in the waning seconds of this overtime as we could be set up at long last for a potential game winner. 2nd down at 7. Here's Edwards-Helaire. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. So the OT clock hits 0, and we're still not done. We'll switch sides and need at least one more OT to decide it after this. Here comes a big one now in overtime. This is 3rd and inches. Williams. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
A kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
One more time with Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. Overtime, how about 2? We need another. We're still even. We'll switch sides and have that second overtime in just a moment.